When you say that LGBTQ plus identities are a social contagion, would you then venture to also say that you would like to see people like me and the rest of the people in this room eradicated?
No, that would be quite a leap.
Is it a leap?
I think so. I'm
Okay.
observing a pretty basic social phenomenon, which is that in the 90s, about 1 to 3% of Americans identified as LGBTQ. And then in 2012, about 3.5% identified as LGBTQ. Fast forward to 2020, it was about 5.5%. Fast forward to 2024, so really, really close, it was 7.2%. And now there's a number from NBC News, says that 30% of Gen Z identifies as LGBTQ. So I guess my observation is just either there's something in the water turning the frogs gay, or there's something, yes,
okay.
which actually, oddly enough, there was a Yale study that kind of proved that, but it's a topic for another time.
Luckily, they got rid of the DEI program at the EPA that was turning the frogs gay.
This is good. That's good. The EPA also discovered that. We're getting sidetracked. Either there's something in the water turning the frogs gay, or there's something social and cultural going on that would lead to that huge increase in the number of people. There was a study just came out of University of York yesterday that showed a 50-fold increase in children who think they're the wrong gender over the last 10 years. How do you explain that if it's not a social phenomenon?
I would love to speak to that actually, because one of the jobs I've worked as a nurse is as a nurse at a summer camp for trans teens. I've worked with hundreds of trans teens.